This is Dr. Joe from White Monk PT. What we're going to cover today is the W. So the W does a few different things. For one, if you feel like you're restricted in going to external rotation, which is when you're trying to rotate your arms outward, that's the preferred rotational movement for when your arms are going overhead. So this will help you achieve that armpit forward position. Just go grab a bed. You can also lay down on the ground. What I want you to do first is keep your arms at about 90-90 and just let gravity rotate them backwards just like this. And what you're looking for is, do I feel any kind of tightness in my chest, in the front of my shoulder? If you do, you can spend a little bit of time in that position, just like this. And the further up you go, you'll probably feel a little bit less rotation or a little bit less stretching or pulling in the front of your shoulder. So as you bring your elbows down, you're going to get a little bit more wind up. So I want you to go down to the point that you start feeling like you get a little bit of wind up. Hold it there. You can also contract against it. So if I was on the ground, I'd be pushing my knuckles towards the ground or onto the ground. And once you free up a little bit more mobility, then you'll be able to gently slide your elbows down and retry that next position. Keep working into a little bit more wind up for your shoulder. And then you can retest it after that point. And come up just like this and see. If it's a little bit easier, see if you've reduced the pull in the front of your chest or in the front of your shoulder. So once you get to the point that you're able to clear that laying down, then you can move over to a wall. So when you're against a wall, gravity is going to want to pull your arms downward, so you're going to have to rotate against it just like this. So the next step would be, just like on the ground, you're going to take your knuckles right here and push against the wall, going backwards just like this. Make sure that you're keeping a neutral position with your head, not looking down, not looking up, and then rotate against it just like this. So I'm digging my knuckles into the wall, going straight back behind me. You should feel a contraction right around here in the external rotators as they're trying to bring your arms against the wall. The same rules apply. So you can start at the 90 degrees like this, give it a little bit of push, and then slowly work your way down, trying to keep your back touching the wall. So avoid the shoulders coming forward like this. If just the very bottom part of your shoulder blades touching, that doesn't count. You want to get more of your shoulder blade on the wall just like that. So then the next way that we'll progress that is we'll go back to laying on the bed. See, put your head face down. And now you're going to bring your arms up just like this. And I want you to contract the muscles in your back. And you should feel the same muscles kicking on as when you're against the wall. So as I'm bringing my arm up like this, you want to make sure that you're keeping your shoulders down, not letting them drift forward. And you should start feeling the muscles through here contracting, maybe the rhomboids, the muscles in between your shoulder blades and your back. You should feel those contracting as well. Go for a few second hold, and then relax, and come back up. All right, so go ahead and try that one out, and take care of yourself.